Good evening. Fuck Fuzzy, that loser. Awful trim, mate. What happened to man's head? That hairline, for fuck's sake. That belly, for fuck's sake. Barber scammed you. Yeah. You guys so jealous, man. Good evening, Clint. How's it going, sir? Yeah, Theodore, in total, 8 hours and 15 minutes. Basically, I continued today from yesterday, but it was more just to double check everything. Like, the 8 hours didn't include, like, the game only specifically, because I think my mind was already made up. I just went a little bit into more detail on the past finals, you know, just to leave no stone left unturned. So that's basically what I done. So I was watching the tennis today, and I had, throughout the whole match, the biggest smile on my face. The abuser got destroyed and completely broken. I was shaking at the end because Alcaraz had 3 championship points on his own serve and he lost them all. And then immediately I had like a flashback. I'm like, oh shit, bro. No. I even tweeted, I was like, bro, like if he lost that game, the mother of all chokes in any sport. But then thankfully, he won the tie break and he beat him in 3 sets. Why this is huge?
Good evening, kind spoiler cold polo.
No, MC.
Football. I'm going for 3-2 Spain.
Oh.
Rodri, Carvajal, Olmo as goal scorers for Spain and Ivan Toney and Foden for England.
MC's going for 3-2. Cold, sir. Cold. And basically, for tennis related chat, Djokovic has now, with this defeat, fallen behind Nadal. So it now stands Federer 1, Nadal 2, Djokovic 3. Because Federer and Nadal, no matter how much worn out they got towards the end, they never ever got destroyed in the manner in which Djokovic got destroyed today. Completely broken. And I'll tell you this, Alcaraz will end up with more Grand Slams than anybody else when all is said and done. Because he doesn't have any rivals that are going to be able to take a lot of slams off him. They'll take some here and there, but they got like Federer, Nadal and Djokovic, they were taking stuff from each other constantly. And then Murray as well. So Alcaraz is going to end up... No, but Sinner will win one here and there, but he's not on the level of Alcaraz. Sinner is a little bit like Murray to what he was to Federer, but even then Murray was much better anyways. So he'll just win like a few here and there. But the beauty of sports is that you never know. Maybe some freak will turn out again in the next, who knows, 5-10 years. But assuming they don't, Alcaraz will break the Grand Slam record comfortably. He was sensational then, like unbelievable. And you know what I didn't like?
Be there live 2 a.m. your time for the main spectacle. Witnessing the GOAT conquer his latest challenge against a sadistic and ruthless opposition.
100%.
There should be no one in chat questioning your dedication,
100%.
expertise and loyalty to the game of football.
100%.
My cousin Facundo.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Lord Dan, for the 19 as well. Last thing on tennis before we switch to the football. I didn't like how the commentators were making it seem like, Djokovic is playing bad and it's not Alcaraz playing good. Alcaraz killed him, man. Killed him. Get the fuck out of here, loser. Go inject fucking whatever, Lord knows what. Go freaking drink Lord knows what, cretin. On the football, make no mistake about it, we'll be there because tonight
You're a football expert, a basketball expert, a tennis expert, a UFC expert, a gaming phenomenon, game designer. There's only one Kurt.
You're too kind. I'm more of a casual MC on the UFC. I'm a casual on the UFC. Like, I know my stuff because of my just like as soon as I watch something, anything sports related, I grasp it. But I'm not like a hardcore, like casual on the UFC. But everything else, you're right. Tonight's game, Argentina-Colombia, chat. It's a bigger final than Spain-England. Why? Because it's the battle between the world champions and the best team in the world. As good as Spain are, Colombia have beaten Spain. So, in reality, tonight is literally the battle of what I said.
Rest in peace to Lautaro Martinez. He got killed yesterday after trying to shoot Trump.
So funny.
Too bad his shooting off the field was just
So
as
funny.
bad as his shooting on the
Hilarious.
field.
Hilarious.
Also, how often does ET give you the hawk Tua?
Hilarious. Haha, so funny. Yeah, really quickly on the Trump thing. Chat. That picture is crazy over, man. But there's a little bit of blood and ET didn't want to see that. But basically, I'll tell you this. We can't really scroll too much, ET, sorry. This is what I didn't understand, chat. Just my quick thoughts. Basically, everybody was kind of like in on it, obviously, like including the whole security team and everything. I've got experience in Valorant and stuff like that nowadays. Like when you have your sights set on an individual before, it's virtually impossible to lose the fight. Like you're gonna have to, you have your sights set on him, and they purposely didn't trigger until after the guy shot at him. So everybody was in on this. It's crazy. They only shot after, which is crazy. But here's the thing that I don't understand. Here's the thing that I don't understand. Why did he have blood on his ear? Wouldn't the bullet have just gone straight through? Like, wouldn't it basically have left, if it hit him in the ear, wouldn't the bullet have basically gone right through the ear? Why are you guys saying? Are you dumb? Idiot. It scratched it. Actually dumb. Yeah, and Rossi, and idiot, and it's a Homelander bullet. What theories? I'm not saying theory. Wait a minute. What I'm saying is a fact, by the way. What are you talking about? What theory? They 100% let him shoot before they shot him. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. Idiot. Rossi, you're so stupid, man. No, I'm asking. Oh, it was the teleprompter. That would make sense. Because that's the only question that I had. The only question that I had was that, like, I just didn't understand how the bullet basically didn't, like, I thought it would just literally go through. But it 100%. And also,
Hello, kind sir.
it's crazy.
Are you excited for the final?
Oh, so excited, bro. It's crazy because the shoot, you know, people are making jokes there, but it's crazy because it literally was a Darwin Núñez, basically. Like, they let him shoot first. The guy has his sights, and he missed. It's crazy, man. Oh my days, man. Do you know how unbelievable this is? Like, what the fuck? Crazy. We literally probably were 1 millimeter away from Lord knows what, chat. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Scary times, man. Scary, scary times. My good friends in the United States, please stay safe. You're in the greatest country in the world, but we have to remain calm and above all stay cautious, because it's scary, scary times. You know, you guys were too young to remember JFK, but I'm telling you, man, it's that same level that we're at, man. Same level. Thank you.
Fresh for the big day, kind sir.
Thank you.
Viva EL football.
Viva indeed. Thank you. So here's what I propose before we get into more detail. Nah, such a cold picture, bro. Crazy. I'm gonna go and straight away reveal the spoiler to you guys. Like, usually we wait a little bit until the end. I'm not waiting with this one. I'm just gonna go straight in and reveal it for you guys. That way you guys will have time. It's going to be Spain 2, England. No, we have elections, MC. We don't have royals. Thank you, the one. Don't talk about, as I was talking about, how good. Incredible, Richie. Incredible. Alcaraz was phenomenal. Phenomenal. V1, thank you for the prime. Thank you, Prox, for the 1 year as well. Spain will score first, and Morata will open the scoring. And of course, is it a quintable boost? Quintable booster. English fans, I wouldn't get your hopes up too much, because listen, obviously it's a final, you know, like.
Mother of God, the ice in the veins with the spoiler.
Thank you, Robert. Like, you know, when you get to watch your favorite team in a final, of course you're gonna feel excited. I'm not telling you not to, but I've been on the other end, as you guys also kind of know. You've experienced the Italy one. I've experienced the Istanbul, and losing the Champions League final, it's an unpopular opinion, okay? But I'd rather get grouped than lose a final. It hurts 10 times more.
Are you going to be live for the cops?
Especially if you set these realistic expectations. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing, with all due respect. With all due respect. Because I get this, there's this kind of sense of inevitability. I get it, you know. It's a lot of comparisons between England and Real Madrid. I get it. I do see where you're coming from. But there's just some key details which you conveniently leaving out, or you seem to have just for some reason forgotten about. Basically, the difference is that you're led by a loser, and you can pick him up and you can praise him for the Netherlands game all you want, but at the end of the day, chat, just look at him, and you're telling me you are head on heart telling me that this loser, I can't even find him, that this loser here, that face, is going to lift the first ever European trophy for England. Look, chat, life is made of winners and losers. You guys relate to him because more often than not in life, you've ended up just like him on the losing side in certain situations. And I'm saying this now because I know what's going to happen at the end of the game. At the end of the game, you're going to go and say exactly what I'm about to say at the end of the game. But I'll go ahead and say it now already. We are talking about a manager who, it took him 4 games to realize that Kobbie Mainoo should be starting for England. It took him 2 players in that position before Mainoo even began playing. This guy watched Kobbie Mainoo train, watched him play football for Manchester United this season, and headed into the tournament starting Trent in a position where he has never kicked the ball for Liverpool. And if that's not bad enough, when that failed badly, who does he put instead of him? He didn't go straight for Mainoo, no. He went for Conor Gallagher instead of Mainoo. Do you guys know how crazy this is? Right? Do you know how stupid this is? The only reason he's been salvaged, because the team should have been out. His decisions have been so bad that the team should have been gone. The only reason he hasn't been gone and England are still in this competition is because of the level of opposition that you have played and the individual brilliance and quality of your players. Because people are praising him like crazy now, and I gave him credit for the game against Netherlands, make no mistake about it, because it was his substitutions. But chat, I don't think people realize you can't just completely ignore what happened before. I'm seeing England be compared to Real Madrid. England against Slovakia in the 93rd minute with 93-30 seconds hadn't yet had a single shot on target. Real Madrid. Sure, Real Madrid get lucky, but you think Real Madrid are going to play a game with not even mustering a shot on target until the 93rd something minute? Against Switzerland, before yet again England scored their first goal, they hadn't yet had the shot on target. Same exact situation. And all of a sudden, people have forgot all about that. And all of a sudden now, oh, he's the one and we're going to knight him. In the England-Netherlands game, listen, credit to him, right? He made the right substitutions at the right time. But chat, Netherlands, look at the difference. Look at the difference in players that came on for England versus Netherlands. Before we pretend all of a sudden like Netherlands are these, Weghorst, Vermin, and then at the last second Xerxes and Bobby. Look at who England were able to bring in. Palmer, 20-something goals. Watkins, 20-something goals this season. The quality was gigantic before a ball was kicked. This is a game that without him, it never should have been close to begin with. And you cheated to win. You were the better team, but you cheated to win. So, when you compare the road that Spain have had with the road that England have had, the massive difference in football that these two teams are playing, it's night and day. I get it, it's a final, and anything can happen in finals. But let's put it this way. I will be very, 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 very surprised if Spain do not become the sole leaders of European titles. Remember, they're going for number 4, chat, which will put them ahead of Germany. England still searching for number 1. History matters. I told you Spain will win before a ball was kicked. We're completely sticking with that. No doubt about it. Thank you, Emma, for the 27th. Yes, we'll be live for Copa Joe. 100%. 99% are supporting Spain. I don't know, I get the feeling that there's some divide in England as well. MC, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sensing amongst Manchester City fans that they don't necessarily want England to win. For several different reasons. Obviously, Foden has been made to be the scapegoat, deservedly so. But I also think, Walker has been... Did you guys see... MC, I don't think I spoke to you about this one. Did you see what Walker was saying, by the way? Kyle Walker was saying that he will trade all of his club trophies for a single international trophy. Crazy. And Liverpool fans, well, we know, especially with what Southgate has done to Trent, I don't think they're going to be rooting for England too much. MC says, nah, the English City fans want England to win. Fair. Kane said that as well. Rockas, thank you for the 50, man. Appreciate it, boss, man. MC says, Walker, disgrace of a captain, he's ruining his reputation. Mado. Chat, before we start, should we quickly see some finals? Euros finals. Is there like a vid, like highlights or something? Finals. Euro finals. Comp, something. Why is Togden on my For You page, bro? Togden, move. Is there nothing? You guys would have been way too young. Euro finals. Let me see. I mean, I put finals on purpose so it pops up. Let's put some old ones or something. Maybe they pop up, I don't know. Nah. There's usually video which will show, yeah, all maybe, let's see. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Madro.
Brian Moore. Thank you very much indeed, Bob. Good evening to everybody. Well, it's almost over now.
God.
Of football.
Germany won in England. It's only fair, right? You return the favor.
Everything has been staged, managed so well and so tastefully presented.
Cold.
Unpredictable final.
Cold.
Something like 3-1 on favourites.
We'll have a look soon, Sian. Hang on a minute, sir.
Who keep saying
No way. Ain't this guy like a grade A troll as well? Mother.
an applause from the Czech Republic for Her Majesty.
Wait, is this showing the entire game, by the way? What the fuck? Czech were good, chat. Czech were good. That's not even in the box, no? Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
With a really important kick. It's 1-0.
Czech have an extremely good heritage. Went the right way as well. Because that's the thing in it, chat. Like, imagine.
Ziga curling it in.
But they never say the attitude of the Germans. What happened to this German team? Chat, growing up, like, Germany were the team that, like, they were inevitable.
Can he find somebody else? Can he get a shot himself? It's in!
Crazy. And this was golden goal. So the game ended right there and then. Right there and then. Bierhoff with 2. They always, exactly, bro. They always used to score. You'd never count them out. To be fair, they done it against Spain now, but damn. Germany had beaten England in penalties in the semi-final.
Look at the celebrations. They thought they were on their way out. But it says again,
and in this tournament, I told you, like, England were the favorite England team I've probably ever seen. They were so good in that tournament.
our champions.
Klinsmann. Cold. Inevitable. This was the highest level of football in a European tournament ever. 1998-2000, that was the highest level of international football. Like, the amount of teams that were here, top teams. Look at this attack. Look at that team. Look at that team, chat. Look at that team. Madre mia. And look at this French team. And chat, in this tournament, Portugal were crazy. Like, crazy. Netherlands, unbelievable. Netherlands were the best team, in my opinion, heading into this. They even beat France in the... Michel. They even beat France in the group. And chat, Italy were better than France. Italy should have won this one. Italy should have won this one. That was Del Vecchio opened the scoring. And then, crazy, 90-something minute, Toldo, who was the hero in this tournament, should have saved that, in my opinion. And then the same thing, we go to golden goal. And then in golden goal. Crazy. Trezeguet, madre mia. You went Yamal best player of the no way. Oh, nah, Yamal has a chance. Yamal has a big chance. Whichever of them is man of the match today will win the player of the tournament. That's crazy. I went with him winning young player of the tournament. That's a given already. Oh no. Ronaldo fans look away. In Portugal. Crazy. Greece won every single game, 1-0 in the knockouts. No, because that's the thing, when I tell people, like, when people are like, oh, football has fell off and stuff, this tournament, Greece won the entire tournament, winning 1-0. Just people are too young to remember. International football has always been like that compared to club football. The exception, for example, was the World Cup, the last one. And I wonder if that's because it was played midway through the season. I wonder if that's low-key something we should be doing. But international football, it's always going to be like cagey, especially knockout football, it's always cagey. German manager. Look at that, boom. Set piece. Caristales. Crazy. That's so cringe, MC. Like, I agree that there's not enough, like, the individual level definitely is not as high as it was. Ronaldo. They tried. No, Ronaldo. They just couldn't get through. Bloody hell. Can I get thoughts on United's latest signing? Do you think he will be good? Xerxes, he's not a killer, but he's like, he's really good at bringing others into play. Tell pick halftime. Because the opening ceremony is going to start soon. I gotta watch it. Or closing ceremony. Let me know when it's... Actually, I need to switch it on here. Yeah, Onana, incredible signing. At the price, crazy. Why do today's games have no golden goal? Nah, it's better like this, isn't it? You give a chance to teams to respond. This one, chat, this one crazy. This one... This Spanish team was my favorite out of all of them. Like 2008 Spain with frickin' Torres. They still played a little bit more direct, you know. But they were incredible defensively as well, to be fair. This German team wasn't quite there yet. It was still building. Then in the 2010 World Cup, Germany, in my opinion, I thought they should have beat Spain. Not should have, but they were good. Look at this German team. It was kind of still developing. But this Spanish team, chat, this was a lot more fun. For me, this was so much more fun to watch because they had Torres, proper Torres, prime Torres, you know. And then Torres fell out of the team. Look at him, that's prime Torres, man. And of course, he was the one that got the decisive goal. Crazy, man. He was too quick, chat, too fast, man. David Villa was here as well, but he didn't start. Senna was underrated, incredibly underrated. Spain. It's crazy because before this Euro, Spain had only won one. Now, if they win today, they'll win more than Germany. They'll win more than any other European team. It's starting soon, Thank you, Rossi. That Torres, man. And then this one, the only one-sided, completely one-sided final that I see. They just destroy them. Crazy. Crazy. If memory serves me correct, Chiellini was forced to come off in this game, and since then, like, that was the moment Italy were finished. No penalty for England now. Spain are too smart. This Spain team was boring, chat. So boring, man. Because, chat, they just kept the ball, man. It was so that in this game, to be fair, they were brilliant, but they were boring. Because look at that shit, man. It was vibes, it was vibes. I think Chiellini came off straight after that. Yeah, David Silva MC. Crazy. Yeah, I don't think Spain conceded a single goal in the knockout either. The closing ceremony is starting soon. Well, let's start it. We'll watch this and then we'll watch the remaining later. Back to back. Oh. Back to back finals. Madu. Thank you, sir. Don't skip 2016. Nah, the football's about to start. Okay. Sorry, Ronaldo fans. Sorry, Ronaldo fans. We have to. Okay. Will it be their time again? Loser. Pirlo was so good. Sorry, we have to pause the video there. So sorry. God. Where's Dua Lipa? Yeah, nah, this is that, bro. E.T., what the fuck is... Morata, I see. He's opening the scoring, I'm certain of it. Wait, the Copa have Shakira later. The Copa have Shakira and the Euros have Giro. Shakira, we're gonna see Shakira later. Amori, what's your spoiler? Madò, attenzione.
During the Spain dominance era, the greatest manager of all time was managing many players in the squad. Bow down morons in the chat.
Chat, she winked at me. Did you guys see that?
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Gorilla love, gorilla love.
Someone said Walker plus 100 motivation. Please. Madò. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mim. Thank you, Don, for the 40. The players are coming out. The stage is set at the Olympiastadion. The last final at this stadium, international final, was of course France versus Italy in 2006. Look at the aura that Luis de la Fuente has compared to Southgate. Listen, with all due respect, English fans, you have to prepare yourself for the worst. Prepare for the worst. It's not coming home, I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry. My team, my pick, before a ball was kicked. The stage is set. I've gone with Rodri versus Rice as my key matchup. I believe Declan Rice has to have a monstrous performance if England have any hope today. So far in this tournament, Declan Rice has been a bit up and down. He definitely can't afford to make the same mistakes he done against the Netherlands, especially for that first goal. Rodri on course for that trophy. Man of the match today, and that could be heading his way. Thank you, Senegal. Thank you for the kind words. And look who it is, English fans, look away. Especially Saka, look away. El Capitan from the previous Chiellini. Oh my days. I wonder what Saka's thoughts are seeing him come across. Italy, of course, knocked both of these teams out in the last Euros to become champions of Europe. Either Kane or Morata. will be the next to lift that trophy. Squidward. Here we go, chat. We'll be there for the Copa watch along tonight as well. Yes, 100%. Best of luck, Soha. Best of luck, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Crash believes it's going to be a 2-2 England win on penalties. So that's good news for Spain, because everything that tech fucker has said, the opposite has happened. No, I don't dispute. I've told you, England, you know, Southgate finally figured out his best team at a point where they probably should not have even been in the competition. But there's too much of a discrepancy. Look at the team Spain eliminated, how they eliminated them versus England. It's very simple one for me today, I'll be honest with you. Chat, respect. Respect. I told you in day one, this will be the anthem of the winners. For the final time this tournament. Who said Mado? Who said Mado? Who said Mado? Who said Mado? They're saying Mado to the daughter of the king, who's 16. Who said Mado? Cheese puffs underscore FIFA 69 username checks out. Goblin, yeah. We got him, bro. We caught them. Believe it or not, we've not seen many matchups between these two teams. Unless I am mistaken, in a direct knockout game, the only time these two teams have played against each other would have been in the 1996 European Championship, when England beat Spain on penalties. That was at Wembley. I went with Morata as my captain. You think Saka versus Cucurella should be the key matchup? You could equally say Yamal versus Shaw. Those definitely are key battles. However, I think it's Rodri Rice. I think Rice has to be immaculate for England today. Him and Mino, if they have any hope. Because Spain's midfield, we know what to expect from them. It's very easy. They'll be in control. Go to Captain Saka or Foden. For fantasy, I'll probably go Saka more than Foden. Unless you're chasing. If you're chasing, go with a differential, go Foden. Can England trust Pickford? No. As we've seen in the Netherlands game. Make no mistake about it, a lot has been made about England's ability to come back. Look at the teams and how they done it when they came back. Slovakia, Switzerland, and then a penalty that never was against Netherlands. If they go down against Spain, they're not coming back. England's best hope in this game is set pieces. Spain haven't conceded, if I'm not mistaken, a quarter. However, there are definitely opportunities to be had. Not the tallest team, Spain. So England can definitely cause problems. I do, Senegal. I do. But Senegal, sometimes sacrifices have to be made for this beautiful sport. Stage is set. What do you think of this video of Yamal celebrating when Morocco beat Spain? That's not Yamal. You guys are so sad, man. Imagine picking on a kid, man. At the Olymp Stadion, in the famous Blue Track Stadium, England are winning another final, this time against Spain. Morata first goal scorer. Easy money, by the way. Easy money. Because if you remember, this was the stadium in which Spain played against Croatia in the very first game. This is a very big stadium. There's space to run in behind. Remember how Morata scored his goal against Croatia. Viva el Football MC, whatever happens. Here we go. Attention. Do you see what I'm talking about already? The space in behind. Keep an eye. Hilarious, check out. So funny. Check out, I picked Spain to win the whole thing before a ball was kicked. Thank you. Thank you for the prime, Jordi. Best of luck to all Spaniards. Best of luck to all English people. Whatever happens, you've made it this far. Suck my balls, Idiot. Now then, Shaw wins his first individual duel versus Yamal. Thank you, sir. Ooh, Bellingham against his club teammate. That's how they played in the last game, Hamza. Dummy. There was one question about Spain's starting 11, which was Lenormand or Nacho. I thought Nacho was brilliant against France. Brilliant. But Lenormand has started this game. Thank you, Robbie. Pleasure. Pleasure. Thank you, sir. Was the Pedri injury a blessing in disguise with how Olmo was playing? I always thought Olmo should have played instead of Morata. Well, Morata has to play. It's either Olmo or Pedri. There's no denying in it. Olmo has characteristics which Pedri doesn't. He's a lot better in front of goal. But please do not disrespect Pedri. There will not be any disrespect towards him in my chat. Top jogador. هنا. Cold. Cold, cold, cold. Corner Spain. Corner Spain. You can already tell there's a massive discrepancy between the two teams, which is obviously something that we knew about. I think everybody knows, but some decided to just completely ignore it. Don't kill me, Goon. I wouldn't expect Spain to cause England problems though when it comes from corners. We'll see. Yeah. All over them, Spain. All over them. England cannot breathe at the moment. Fucking hell. It's like a mosquito. Some Germans are still booing Cinderella. Listen. That's so crazy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sanju.
04. This Spain win in inevitable.
Why does Cucurella seem like a decent player compared to at Chelsea? I mean, to be fair, he finished the season really strong for Chelsea. He picked up form at the end of the season. And listen, it helps, innit, when you're playing in a structured team. With Chelsea, I told you already, many of their problems stemmed from the fact that they had a bad manager. When you have a bad manager, a lot of players are going to look way worse than what they actually are. That's a lot of people keep talking about Yamal versus Shaw. I don't think enough are talking about this one here, Williams against Walker. Walker has been terrible. Netherlands couldn't get at him enough with Gakpo. Mado. Ooh. Rice is there. And that's what he needs to do a lot today. A lot. The spaces that Spain are finding, though, again, we've seen this time and time again. Olmo and Fabian Ruiz, they're experts. Their attacking IQ is so high, man. They're constantly finding the appropriate spaces. They'll have a chance for sure. Check out Beckham. Thank you for not Beckham, sorry, Beckman. Thank you for the 22. Appreciate it, Ben. Yeah. Nice. Oh, almost slips. Unlucky. Look at how quickly Spain are recovering it. It's night and day. It's night and day. England have not been able to string a pass. You see all these technical players for England, but when you're up against Spain, then you still see a difference. No matter how many players you can produce that are technically good, you'll go up against Spain and you're not going to be able to outdo them in that regard. And Rice has to be careful with that. Every single time it comes to playing a forward pass with this guy, man, he'll be unsuccessful. It's crazy. It was in the same situation with Spain, Italy in the last tournament. Italy were very much touted as they're the team that are like the new Spain. You know, Verratti, Jorginho, Barella, midfield unbelievable, technically gifted. They came up against Spain, a very, very bad Spain, and they couldn't outdo Spain. Spain played much better than Italy did, but they didn't have the cutting edge. And Italy had with Chiesa. And still, only then, it still had to go to penalties. The difference between this Spanish team and the one we've seen in the previous European tournament and the previous World Cup is that they have a cutting edge to them. So I have no doubt they'll be able to at least score one. Oh, Rodri versus Bellingham. Attention. I don't see where the goal's coming from though, Robert. That's the thing for England, if it does. Maybe set piece for me. It's so predictable. We get penned in because we weren't as good on the ball, and when we get the ball, we have no outlet with pace as Ginoli. It was so obvious we would need a runner in this game. 100%. And the sad reality, in a weird way for England, one of the worst things they could do is probably go ahead. Because then we know what Southgate's going to do when they go ahead. Or rather, let me rephrase it, go ahead too early. Nah, this ref is good. This ref is good, man. Allow him. Bombasso from Darren Dilly. England are hiding in their shell. What a surprise. Sorry ass country on and off the field. Darren. Look at Morata, look at... Nice, 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 nice. Now, Walker's out. It's Nico Williams 1v1 against Stones. Nico, no contest. Stones recovers. Brilliant recovery. Brilliant recovery from Stones. I thought he had him. But again, the way Spain were able to play through England there, it's extremely worrying. Because that initial acceleration, I thought no contest through, you know? Oh, who's down here? Is it Walker? Walker doesn't want it. He's faking an injury. He wants out. He wants out. Walker wants out. Oh my days, Garrett! Garrett! The greatest British player of all time. Oh, he hit into De La Fuente. Memories of Jurgen Klopp versus Tsimikas. Wow. لا لا نورمال. Who's Bale supporting? Oh, that's a good question. He hates both of these countries. who will get player of the tournament. So for me, it's between Rodri and Yamal. If England do somehow pull it off, there's obviously a chance Bellingham can win it, which would be crazy to me. But knowing the PR, I wouldn't be surprised. He'd have to have a really good game today, though, like man of the match today, and only then would he, and even then he wouldn't deserve it. I'm looking at Rodri or Yamal, whichever one shines the most today. Trivella.
What's the predictor count so far for the Euros? Did you get 3 correct?
Carvajal's not even the best right back in the tournament. Kunde has been the best right back in the tournament. Yamal was really good against France defensively. That surprised me. Character counts of my spoiler count. I forgot how many spoilers I have, Jeezy. Too much, too many to count. Obviously, there was a running joke at the start when the spoiler couldn't get the spoiler, but then we lost count. Now then, this is where, of course, England can have success. Attention, Walker won the overlap. Ooh. So when England played the 3 at the back, right? Like, you've also got the wide centre-backs who can overlap. And as a wide centre-back that's overlapping, there's not going to be much better than Walker, who's, of course, naturally a fullback. This is a problem for Spain. Set pieces, I said before the game, if England are going to score, for me it would come via a set piece. Ignore them. If you look at some of those matchups there, chat, but you need a better delivery than that. Philip, Lord have mercy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stones has whacked it towards T-Rex. Oh, but England have come out incredibly well here. Attention, because they got Saka 1v1 against Cinderella and he needs help. Oh, Rodri blocks Rice. Rodri blocks Rice. Rice has been a bit unlucky in this tournament when it comes to shooting the ball. He had a shot against the Slovakia which hit the post, and had one against Switzerland which forced a fantastic save against from Sommer. Walker again flying. Attention. Walter, Madu. Much better from England though. Much better.
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam.
Doston Djokovic getting cooked. So happy, man.
Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
If England wins,
Yeah, probably Harvard. But we have to see what happens in the Copa America.
At MLS Fossil or Pautaro and I chuck ET off the roof.
Yes, we'll be there for the Copa America final, of course. You think I'm gonna miss that game? Please, man. Here we go. Olmo. No foul. No foul. I love this ref. Thoughts on Lauti's penalty against Atletico hitting Trump? Please, man. That was Nunes. Did you guys see Suarez coming on for Uruguay and then scoring? Done more than... A 38-year-old Luis Suarez done more than freaking Darwin Núñez. Crazy. That's the challenge we have to stay on. But tonight is a historic match. English or Spanish? What, you mean England or Spain? Look at the spoiler, Nibwit. Jude's been a little bit off the pace. Oh. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Bit of Arsenal Chelsea in that one. Robbie's not happy. He believes the play needs to go through Kobe more. He doesn't like what he's seeing. It's tough when you're up against Spain's midfield, man. I thought Núñez was really good. Who told you that? He's freaking shite. Was it Liverpool fans? Don't kill me. Bloody hell. 3 on Nico, man. Oh my days, Olmo, man. No, that was Ruiz, sorry. Just who? The ball's glued to his feet. Oh, I gave up a long time ago, mate. No, but with Darwin Núñez, I have Benfica fans in my chat, and they couldn't believe, like, when the deal went through, they couldn't stop loving for like a solid week, and they were telling me, they were like, listen, 80 million or 70, whatever it was, 70, 80 million for this guy. They're like, this guy stinks. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it. They were expecting like a bid to come in at like 30 million, and then they go 80 million, and it's like, you know, so you win the lottery basically. Chess, thank you for the 5 months, sir. Morata, man. Morata, you've got so many technical players around. There's no need to overdo it. Release. Your mission is to make runs in behind on the line. They're playing really high, England. There's space. Nico. They're going for that trademark one at the back, but they're doing it from way too out. You know, we've seen this in this tournament. Yamal goes back post. Oh, given away again by Foden here, who's not had a great start. Corner, Spain. Bloody hell. Foden, Attention. That's a ball by Nico. Ooh, attention, England on the counter attack. Buka. He's past one. That's a yellow. That's a yellow card, eh? That's a yellow card. Carvajal is... Carvajal is saying cry to Saka. But that's a yellow. I mean, it's a clear yellow card. If you're gonna give the foul, it's a yellow all day long. No, that's my point. It's either a foul and a yellow, or it's not a foul. So, which one is it? If he's given the foul, it's a yellow. Attention, Kobe, he's arrived. Attention, Kobe Mino has arrived to the game. Oh, bloody hell, that was risky. Ooh. Switch. That's a yellow. Nothing, not even a foul. Yamal was open, but they didn't see him. The game is intensifying. And Kane is gonna get a yellow. It's a little bit weird, nah? By the way, chat, I know some of you guys, obviously, you don't rate Kane. But I think he's playing injured. Because that's never a yellow, man. Come on, man. Nah, he's just shit. That's what I figured, Hollow. Hollow says he's been playing with painkillers for his back. Do you think it's a shame that Laporta's playing in Saudi? He's been brilliant this tournament. Incredible. It is a shame. I have never seen a more punchable face than that simpleton Carvajal. Quite fitting he is a Madridista, says Dan LFC. Damn. Liverpool fans despise Real Madrid, but can you blame them? Real Madrid have basically eliminated Liverpool in the last, what, how many editions of the Champions League? It's crazy. City and Liverpool fans in particular despise Real Madrid. City and Real Madrid obviously have the new rivalry. It's like the new El Clasico in Europe, basically. Cold. It hit Yamal. But again, miscommunication at the back from England. They were looking out wide towards the overlapping Carvajal. Ruiz. Shot on its weak foot there. It was never going to be troubling. Care. Cold, yeah. Oh my days, Andres, que jugador. The last time Spain won, of course. Player of the tournament. Was it David Villa? Nobody cares about David Villa, one of the most overrated players of our generation. That's the one weakness with Lenormand, man. You gotta be stronger in the physical duels. Lenormand on his way to Atletico, but Simeone watching this won't be too happy. The defender should always have the advantage in that situation because he has the positioning advantage to start with. Oh my days. Bellingham looks a little bit off so far, but then again, he's been like this most of the tournament, to be honest. Another ball recovery for Declan, but it amounts to nothing. A bit of a cagey affair now. Mistakes from both teams. And again, Kane looks off. He's injured, Chai. He's playing injured. He looks stuck in the mud. English fans want him out. They want Kane and Foden off already. Palmer and Watkins. Attention! Oh, Morata, you're shit, man. Morata, you're a disgrace, man. I don't want to start playing the game of ifs. But if Spain had that frickin' Torres from 2008, this game would have already been done at this point. Oh, come on. What's he supposed to do? How can you not even give it and Olmo gets yellow carded? I don't understand how that's a yellow. Rice handballs it to start with. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I know these guys are saying it's a red card. So Rice puts his body in an unorthodox situation. The ball is there for Olmo to then go. It's a handball from Rice. Rice is the one going towards the ball. And now Olmo looks like the bad guy because he's put his stats there. What was he supposed to do? Not go for the ball. It's crazy. The fuck, man? It's a disgrace. Huh? Disgrace. Palmer is too busy speaking to the fans. Crazy. Just to remind everyone that Jude has been playing with an injured shoulder since the past 4 to 5 months. He is due a surgery. Mado, speaking about Jude, well, that's interesting, right? Because you play advantage, and then Jude loses the ball outside of any cause that Spain done. So he lost the ball on his own. I like this referee usually, but he's made a few questionable decisions so far. Ooh. Ruiz almost ran into trouble. Oh my days, man. Stop start. Well, Foden went down, innit? I could be wrong in saying this, but I'm relatively certain Spain have scored in the first half in each of the games they have played so far in this tournament. Wrong. Which game were they not in the lead in? Oh, Italy, innit? And they destroyed Italy. They should have been. He's doing a good job. Germany. Was it nil at half time in that game? Did we get 3? Yeah, you're right. It was. Yeah, Georgia was 1-1, but they scored against Georgia. That was my point. Idiot. Rodri scored. Lopez, you're so thick. Corner, Spain. And again, I don't see them troubling much from corners, I'll be honest. Someone's gone down. Is that going to be another corner? It is. Another corner. Let's have a look at this. Nah. Let's see. Nah. Nah. No pena. This ref is scaling it a bit, man. It's not about you, man. Come on, let's play, man. Olmo. Cold. Che giocatore. Cheers for the 5, by the way, Chess. Nobody cares, are you? Take. Nah, nobody there. Pico. Any teams looking at Olmo? DiMarzio broke the news today that Manchester City are looking to close the deal for Olmo, but then it was completely false. DiMarzio has lost credibility, like outside of Italy. Like he's good when it comes to Italian transfers or transfers happening within the Serie A. Outside of the league, he's lost his reputation. Danny Olmo's got a pretty complex situation because he's got a clause that expires soon, and if it's not activated, then the clause isn't there, and you obviously have to negotiate with Leipzig. Cool. He's on. Work it. Yamal, you could switch again. Good tackle. And they're picking wrong decision. Can't get past this fatty man. He's blocking everything. Oh my days, Bellingham nutmegged Rodri. Did you guys see that? And then he goes down again constantly. Like he's done in this whole tournament. Get up, man. Poor deliveries, man. Every single cross, man. Ah. Mother. Yes, we will be live for the Copa America final as well. Very late one, but we will be here. Of course, man. There's no way we're missing that. That's like as a game, it's bigger than this one, innit? Because it's the world champions going up against the best team in the world at the moment, Colombia, who have beaten Spain, for those who don't know. It's a game that's gone more like how England games have gone rather than how Spain games have gone. They've made wrong decisions when they've had it, Spain. They've obviously been the better team, but that was a given. They just haven't done enough or anywhere near compared to usual with the ball, and you got to give credit to England in that regard. Shaw in particular has been brilliant up against Yamal. We've barely seen him. Darren. Theodore Cruz says, Southgate is a master at sucking the life out of any games. Look at this run from Jonathan, though. What a run. Holy shit. Oh, though Stones is out now, and Spain have a counter-attack. But Rice, if you look carefully, has already dropped into centre-back. Oh. Rice intercepts. Rice again. Rice again. Attention. Nah. Bellingham has been terrible this game. Terrible. This is where England want it. And look at Walker. Mino, inexperience. Yo, in a final especially, you gotta play the odds. The chances of that ball ever succeeding is extremely low. How would you fix this for both sides? Listen. Kane is playing injured. That's very obvious. So at what point you take him out? I think I'll take him out even earlier than the game against Netherlands. As for Spain, I wouldn't change much. You know, they're a team who I think they believe that they'll score eventually. The goal will come. They just have to maintain patience, calmness, and also make the right decisions when they've had it in the final third, because they haven't done so far. Foden as well. Foden's not been good either. But the position Foden is playing today, Morata's made a good one. Alvaro. Who? Corner. Alvaro does well there. The way England have been defending in this 4-4-2 out of possession, you can go Palmer to go instead of Philip, but I would give that one a bit longer. Why does Tomori never get called up? Because Southgate doesn't watch any games outside of England. But to be fair, Tomori's been shit this year, like terrible. Exactly, Alex. Mino reminds me of Seedorf, not gonna lie. Low key. I see it. Chat. Be respectful. Oh, he got the ball. He got the ball. Carvajal's lost it horribly. Kane blocked. And it's Rodri again. Who else? That's a foul. That's a foul, England. Rodri with a crucial intervention. Carvajal lost the ball. Thoughts on our own Meditaremi joining you guys? I don't know, you tell me, Rafe, is he good on FIFA? You dumb freaking FIFA rat. Oh shit, Rodri took out Laporte. Attention. It didn't look like there was much in that one, surely. They need the right delivery here because, like I said, the only way I see England scoring is via set pieces. Oh, Saka versus Cinderella. That's a ball. Ooh. England's, I think, first shot on target via Phil Foden in the game. That's tough, chat. That's tough, man. The ball is going away from him. You guys think fucking everything's like FIFA, man. The ball's going away from him. Look at Walker, man. Just. I don't know, Marcus. I mean, obviously World Cup will be taking time off work in it, so we'll be able to watch every single game. But my guess is in the World Cup we're going to get to see a few games late. Similar to the Copa game today. What is the biggest upset Inter have ever suffered in terms of result in the 50 years you've been on this earth? In 2001, we lost to a Swedish team to qualify for the Champions League. Like back then, they still had like a lot of teams that would go via qualifiers at the start. It wasn't like top 4 automatically in. That'll bring the end to the first half. Started where completely faded. Mistakes from both teams, really. Garrett's got the game exactly where he wants it. Lamine Yamal nowhere to be seen. For sure so far. Nowhere to be seen. What can Foden do, says Jack, when this fat slab Kane is on his way and making no runs, and this arrogant twat Bellingham doesn't pass him the ball? Nah, Jack, he's been poor, innit? He's been poor. For me, if you're looking at what subs to make, like, England have to be looking at Kane, because there's no way he's fully fit. Like, obviously there's haters. Kane has a lot of haters, but he looks stuck in the mud. So the Watkins for Kane substitution may have to happen sooner than the game against Netherlands, because he looks completely off. Other than that, I wouldn't make any changes for England. Mino struggled, but Rodri was limping. Madu. For Spain, I wouldn't make any changes. You got to keep faith in it. Yamal so far has been locked, as has Williams. Walker and Shaw in particular have won their individual duels. But you look at the Spain bench. De La Fuente likes making substitutions, sometimes way too early, as we've seen. And I'm a little bit concerned because If they're good, they're good, but they're not. That's the problem. Like Ferran Torres, dog shit. Oyarzabal, trash. So I'll be a little bit more wary. Mino struggled no more than Foden, Rice, or Saka. Sure, and but I mean, I said so. Bellingham's been dog shit, garbage, terrible. But Mino is needed in it because Mino is the one that makes England tick. Like against Netherlands, he was the one making them tick. Bellingham and Foden should be 10. Heroic half by both. That's why you can't trust the scores, in it. Like, you can't trust the scores. Yeah, you guys are blind. You guys have agendas. Who's been your man of the match so far? Luke Shaw. Which says a lot. Rice been good as well. I know, we got the last chance. The last chance. What's Twitter saying? Bombasso live from Foot with Stokes. Walker and Shaw actually play incredibly well. Kane, I love him, but I guess it's time for a runner. Yes. He needs to put the get him behind instruction. Dirty P for that. Alright, last chance saloon. Last chance saloon. Today's the final day for the television. I've been trying it since the tournament has started. So basically, for those who don't know, if you want to win this beautiful 100 laser inch TV, you gotta go 10 for 10. I've been my personal best has been 8 out of 10. This is the final attempt. I've been in the top 1%. I basically need to go 10 for 10. I feel like I have it in me because I like the ones that I've got really close and the TV would be so nice, like in my room, chat. It'll go straight there, man. Bombasso from MCFC. Jude Bellingham plays like a pro club character, doesn't pass, and is always moaning like a weasel when he gets dispossessed. Low-key MC is spitting. Kane has always been slow, but not this slow. Something's off. Definitely seen, 100%. Alright, chat. Lock in. Let's do this shit, man. Let's do it. We start with an easy one. That would have been fuck, chat. It was in the Netherlands, but I don't know which one. Oh, chat. It was one. It was. See, it's good that I played it. Which of these players has won the UEFA and the Champions League in the same summer? Pepe. Yeah, this is it, chat. It's got to be. Who captained France in the 2000 final? Didier. This is it, chat. This is it. Which club did Fernando Olivella belong to when he captained Euro 64 Spain? Ah, shit. Give me 2 shots at this one. Fuck, man. It's over, chat. It's over, chat. That would have been Owen. It's over. You know, I feel like I don't know. Did not feature. That would have been Spain. It's over. Oh my days, man. I mean, I'm on the top 1%, but it's like, fuck, man. Goodbye, beautiful TV. You guys are so sad. Look at them. They're so sad, man. Fuck, man. Yeah, I done better than 99.99999% of every single one. Nah. 100% better than every single one of these losers in here spamming. You're so cringe, bro. You're so cringe, chat. Quick Tenable redeem ourselves. Oh, that's so easy, man. Come on, man. Who do you think I am, man? So, last 10 different finals in the Euros, including 2024. So easy, bro. Like, bro, I make them more of a challenge, man. Say, come on, man. Like, this is a good one for most of you guys in here, but for me, it's just like something. Come on, who do you think I am? We're just fucking seeing, bro. Question. This could be either of two teams. It could be either Netherlands or USSR. For the two countries started, the winning team. Okay, I need to read. Himity. Sweet. Oh, this is a good one. Too easy. Honestly, like, it would have been a good one. It would have been good, but it's like, fuck. I've been saying, do we know, Clint, what happened to my guy? And it's like, I don't fucking know. Like, the problem is this, chat. Like, they should be.
I need Spain to win. How we feel.
They will, Eliza. It's just a little bit more patience. There needs to be a game whereby, obviously, you put a football trivia quizzes and you go head to head. If there's an esports for that, I'm telling you, I will not get beaten. I will not get beaten. Pick a score. No, he's not. Why are you lying, idiot? Dumb fucking credits. Oh, pick a score. Pick a score. Idiot. I'm the measure from Sweden. I've seen you are cooking something on the tactics board. Could you explain it for us? Yeah, it's basically what I call the 3-3-3-1 formation. I've told you this already. What I believe will be the future of football is this formation here, which is like. So it brings back the number 10 because football goes in cycles. Everybody says the number 10 position is dead, but eventually you can bring it back. And you bring it back with exactly this. You have obviously the garden wall defenders like that. And then out of possession, this translates to something like this. You play with a double cover below there. So it translates into a 2-3-1 when you're defending, but then when you have the ball, it translates into that. So you always obviously build up in a tree. You put the garden wall there. And the beautiful thing with this is obviously you have the dynamic winger still on this side. These two positions are the two new roles because they're basically carreros. Think like Moises Caicedo. So these two here have to protect both this player and this player. This player here is what I basically call like the old libero. So I bring back the libero from here. So think like Lothar Matthäus, Franz Beckenbauer. They'll be kind of here. Then you bring back the number 10, and then these players will basically be the ones. Then if you really want the top players in this position, think Arturo Vidal. Because then eventually, if they're able to also make these runs in the box and get on the end of stuff, then that's a bonus. But primarily, they will be asked to obviously cover for this space as well. Chat believes Rodri is injured. Well, that could change everything. Is he coming on? Is he coming off? Mado, Real Madrid fan says Bellingham owned Rodri. Again. Mado. No, nothing. Nothing to report from Spain. Nothing to report. These are so disrespectful. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he did lose the ball straight after, but they won't show you that. Look at these guys. Well, low fucking E's. Low key's doing a good job of it so far, I'll tell you that much. Interesting. And this is why you can't believe, you can't trust in stats, innit? Interesting. Because we watched that game, we watched that half with our very own eyes. And he was shit. So that's why you can't trust statistics. You gotta be extremely careful, and this is a perfect example. You gotta understand when to trust stats, when to apply stats, when not to. He had a stinker of a half. MC says thoughts on Stones so far. Really good, MC. MC, do you remember the last European final that Stones played in? Well, you know. Unfortunately, I know as well. Man of the match. Yeah, I'm sticking with the 2-0. Morata to open the scoring. Foden's done nothing. And nothing so far. Which is a shame. Mador. Who's this?
Kyle Walker or Gary Neville?
I'm going with Neville.
John Stones or Rio Ferdinand?
Ferdinand. I'm going back in time. What am I doing? I've got to back the current England.
Don't tell me
team.
Rodri's
Yeah,
off.
keep going.
MC says Rodri's off.
I've got to go with JT. I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm sticking with that generation, JT.
Kieran Trippier or Ashley Cole?
Again, you're really putting me in this with the Chelsea team.
Why is she thinking? Yeah, okay.
I'm going to go with Cole.
Okay, no. We've seen enough. If Rodri's actually off, it's over, chat, I'll be honest with you. Did she just take a minute to decide between Trippier and Ashley Cole? Chat, we're hearing reports. Yeah, Rodri's off. Rodri's off. Astonishing. Zubimendi's coming on for Rodri, and this changes everything. This changes everything. Wow. Wow. What should have been Rodri's crowning moment, and he was one of the best players in that half, on course to win the Ballon d'Or. Now Rodri hooked. This is big. This is incredible. England will not get a better chance than this. This changes everything. Every single thing that we've discussed before the game, every single spoiler, every single piece of analysis. This has got to be the luckiest manager I have ever seen. MC says he's knackered. It can't just be that, innit? He must have picked up an injury. Zubimendi's a good player, but he's, you know, Rodri's a completely different level. It's what Rodri does with the ball at his feet that separate him. Wow. If Southgate bottles this now, he has to go at the end. They will not get a better chance than this. Coach Robbie, much love, sir. Much love. Best of luck, sir. Control says, oh my god, compare this to Rodri coming off like CR7 having to come off. But the boost that will give the English players, that will give them a massive, massive boost. The stage is set. And the advantage is now most definitely with England. How many times have we seen a team's best player having to come off in a final? We've seen it most recently with Kevin De Bruyne at Manchester City. City still went on to win it. We've seen Mo Salah coming off against Real Madrid. That completely destroyed Liverpool in that final. And of course in the Euros, we've seen it with Cristiano Ronaldo coming off for Portugal. And Portugal took inspiration. We think Rodri, well, he's injured, isn't it? Obviously, Jared. Chiellini in the European final from 2012 as well. He came off, Italy capitulating. Lovely ball though. Attention, Lamine Yamal for the first time. He's found Williams. Williams! Goal! Astonishing! Spain 1-0. Yamal assists Williams' goal. See, man. The first time Yamal has been able to cut inside. Chat. England down again. Nico Williams, the potential Barcelona player. Chat. Did Yamal mean that? He did. He definitely meant that. What a finish though. What a finish. What a finish. It's on Walker's side. Chat. You guys know, innit? The first thought that came to my mind, was it the same as yours when that went in? Chat. At this very same stadium in 2015, there was a Champions League final. Chat. Neymar on his weak foot against Buffon. Identical. How many times did Neymar do that for Barcelona with his weak foot? That was Messi to Neymar, chat. This one was Yamal to Williams. And Spain have taken the lead against England. At this very same stadium, chat. Madu. Sand is happy. Now, England have gone down before, obviously, in every single game. But chat, like I told you at the start of the game, this is different. This is completely different. Completely different. Because what Spain are exceptional at doing is now keeping the ball. They're too smart. They know exactly what they have to do. I think so, MC. That should wrap up Lamine Yamal's player of the tournament, probably, for sure. Attention. Attention, here they come again, Spain. Walker doesn't know what planet he's on. Williams found Olmo. Olmo! Should have been game over. That should have been it. It should have been done. It should have been over. Spain have come out like Usain Bolt in the second half. England don't know what planet they're on. And that's the difference in managers. Like I've told you time and time again. I can guarantee you, Gareth Southgate was telling the English players, this is going perfect. More of this. De La Fuente, on the other hand, probably gave them a freaking bollocking. This is unacceptable. We've got to up it up a level. And that's the difference in managers. That's the difference. You can tell in it with the way a team comes out. England, every single time they come out for the second half, they're worse than when they actually finish the half. The only manager that does shit like that, like, it comes from the manager. Always does. Every single time England have started shocking in the second half. And it's exactly what I told you guys before a ball was kicked today.
Padre Ballon d'Or gone, then can't win it when he's ducking Mano. I am hearing he's already left the country. Mano has scared him completely off.
Much love, Devin. It's locked in, Darren. David Seaman next to Jens Lehmann, the two former Arsenal goalkeepers, with Jurgen in front of them, who lifted the trophy in 1996 for Germany. This is crazy. Someone's got to stand up for England now. Someone always has, to be fair, in this tournament. Whether it's Bellingham, whether it's Saka, whether it's Kane. But maybe it has to come from the bench. They're in. Jesus Christ. This guy stinks, man. Imagine Trent in that position, eh? I said this at the start of the tournament. If he's not still giving you that defensive solidity, which he hasn't, it's obvious he's been washed. We've seen it at Manchester City throughout the whole season. Then at that point, you got to seriously consider Trent. Because on the ball, there's no comparison between the two players, you know? Attention, he's going to want to aim again, Nico. Barcelona must be glad he's got a release clause, because if he didn't, his price after this tournament would have only gone up and up and up and up. Mado Unai Simon. Cold stuff from Spain. And here's Rodri's replacement there. And that'll be a yellow for Stones. 3 knockout assists for Lamine Yamal. We need a statistic check because there's no way this is true. There are rumors that Lamine Yamal in his very first international tournament has amassed the same amount of goal contributions as Cristiano Ronaldo in international knockout football. We're still pending confirmation. However, if this is indeed true, this is incredible. England are getting feisty now. We're pending confirmation. It's true. We believe. We're getting confirmation. It's 100% true. That's crazy. English fans want Foden and Kane out immediately. This is what they done to France Spain. When they go in the lead, they'll keep it as good as everybody. Mado. Uh-oh. England are struggling here. Morata. Gueye blocks it. Did you see Lando Norris is in the stadium? No.
Kind sir, when you will stop spoiling...
But it's probably a must loser mentality onto the team.
Sadistic barbaric spoiler. World-class football knowledge.
Stop it. Job's not done yet, Amante. Too kind, sir. Too kind. Yamal again. Oh, Morata! He can't finish. That's the difference in the second half. Here's Yamal again. He's picking up these positions, which he didn't in the first half. Bellingham dispossesses Yamal though. Attention. And then gets past him with ease. Nico again! Oh my days. This could have been over. And it should have been over. The way Spain have played in these 10 minutes is a completely different to anything England have ever seen yet in this tournament. It really should have been over. This chance here for Morata, chat. Before the stream today, we were watching or before the final today, we were watching some Euro finals from the past. And you see the finish that Torres had against Germany. That's the difference, isn't it? That's the difference. Because Yaman's put it on a plate for him there. You know, if you're a killer in a game like this, you got to finish it. And now Olmo had the chance, Morata had the chance, Nico had the shot. They should have finished the game. Bombasso from OC. Rice, 2 forward passes, and Spain gets 2 shots. Offside. I thought that should have been offside. Bellingham again continuously going down. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's in this tournament, he spent more time on the ground than actually standing up. It's crazy. Every single time he feels any kind of collision. Like, you're 6'2". Like, what the fuck? Here we go. Yep. We thought about this at halftime. Kane does not look fit, and it looks like Watkins is coming on. Now, Foden has been non-existent. Listen, I've defended Foden in this tournament because, in my opinion, he was playing completely out of position on the left-hand side. England have adjusted their formation to almost build it around him, and he's been terrible. He had 1 good half against Netherlands, but that's not good enough. Like, shocking tournament. A flop of the tournament probably is Foden, if you factor in everything. You know, some will give it to Ronaldo, but Foden, based on expectation, gotta be. What a kick from Simon. What a kick, man. I remember all the controversy when Luis Enrique picked Simon ahead of De Gea. The English media couldn't believe it. How can Manchester United's goalkeeper not start? What the fuck? My scoreboard has disappeared. Chat. Has yours too as well? It's back, it's back. Speak now, Chakao, cretin. It's back, it's back. Bombasso from Darren Dilly. Too many Arsenal players in the England squad. Was always bound to fumble at the final here. Darren. Arsenal's players have been the best in the tournament for them. Attention. And then you look at Kane there. No movement. No movement. I'm on sports, BW. Here we go. Kane off. He's not been fit. You know, listen, people will criticize him, but he hasn't been fit in this tournament. I'm sorry. Kane out, Watkins in. Lando Norris, man. Cringe loan. The hero against Netherlands. Well, he should have stayed at home if he's injured. Well, he's still got the golden boot, isn't it? Which is crazy. Like, as things stand, he's top scorer. You would think so, Devin. He didn't take them off against France until late. Well, Williams, Yamal didn't even come off. Free kick, England. Oh, Morata's not happy. Chelsea fans want Palmer to come on for Foden. So you guys want the same, yeah? Palmer for Foden. What about Trent? He's not brought him on. That's what I'm thinking as well. What about Trent for Walker now? Like, would you really lose much? Like, defensively, it's not like Walker has been incredible. I know Nico Williams versus Trent can end ugly, but you're down a goal now. Trent has the ability in these type of games that to make the difference for sure, especially in set pieces, and especially even when it comes to just simply crossing the ball. So we'll see. Speaking about set pieces, England have one here. Foden takes, cleared away. Crazy how good Spain defend these considering the lack of height. I'm actually not sure. Foden's done well there. Look at that. Oh my days. Bellingham. Mado. Bro, 4 Spanish players ended up going towards Bellingham. He escaped with the ball. Carvajal got sent. Mado. Oh, and then Carvajal got taken out by Dani Olmo. Holy shit. Knee to his face. I think he's out. I think he's concussed. Let's see. Nah, he's fine. Crazy. I thought he was out. Out cold. Who do you think has the most punchable face in this England team, and why is it Foden? Yeah, probably is Foden. No, Watkins. No. Nobody touched it. Nah. Lamine Yamal is only 3 assists away from becoming the top assister in Euro history. There's no way that's true. Is that true? Someone double check that. I mean, the one thing with the European tournament is obviously up until, what is it, 90... Up until like 88, 92, there weren't many teams participating in the tournament, so there would only be like 3-4 games being played. Ronaldo has 7. The most. Yamal is on 4. That's crazy. Nico, attention, Yamal is open. Yamal is completely open. Yamal! T-Rex saves. T-Rex keeps England alive. Oh my days. Again, it's a counter-attack that started with the dynamic duo for Spain. Yamal and Nico Williams. Oh, that's a save. That's a save. Yeah, he could have played it a little bit more in front. But then it worked out well for Yamal. He got the shot of... Oh. Nah, Mino, gotta release it, Mino. You gotta release it. You gotta take risks at that point. Morata, say what you want, but out of possession, he's been brilliant. It's the same against France. This is the problem. Oyarzabal coming on for Morata. I think it's too soon. I don't like this one. I think it's too soon. Because Oyarzabal ain't gonna score anyways. This motherfucker can't shoot to save his life. Will Morata get to lift the trophy at the end? Morata has been shit. I mean, I don't think he's been shit. I think he's obviously missed that chance, but without the ball, he gives you a lot. Olmo false 9. Nah, it's going to be Oyarzabal in that position. Bombasso from Theodore Cruz. I'm the biggest Jude fan, but he doesn't know how to weigh his passes. It's so annoying. Oh, Walker hounded. Olmo finds Yamal. Yamal going for that trademark pass. That'll be a corner, Spain. Where does Oyarzabal play for his club? For Sociedad, he plays in this position basically as like a false 9. But he's shit. Sociedad started the season really well, but then they completely faded because they went in a run of games where they couldn't score. It's mostly because of him, I'll be honest with you. T-Rex has done well here. What a ball. Ruiz, Mado. The question here is Spain, if will Spain regret those chances? Because yeah, they should have killed it. We said it. It should have been over. George believes if Spain had Pedri playing this game, it's over. Well, it's either him or Olmo, isn't it? Here we go. Palmer for Foden, is it? No, it's Palmer for Mino. Now then. He struggled today, Mino, I'll be honest. Palmer, interesting. With Garrett, he's not been scared when being down to change the formation and throw more players forward. Oh, attention. Oh my days. Watkins went for the chip, you know, chat. And Unai Simon would have been out. Bellingham will be dropped a little bit deeper. Foden on the left, it looks like. Palmer on the right. The thing is, for me now, but he wouldn't do it, is if you're going to play Foden in this position, why wouldn't you chuck Gordon? Gordon provides something that Carvajal would hate to see. Foden on the left is going to be the same shit again. Saka lost the ball. Look at the players. They don't know where they're playing either. Like, so Palmer was going in the exact same position Foden was playing in. Bellingham is going next to Rice. Is that offside? No. We play on. Offside. About freaking time. I know, but that's the thing. I was saying Carvajal would end up as top 5 right backs of all time if he wins the Euros, but I got cooked on Discord thoughts. Oh, given away by Bellingham. Oh, that's really poor from Bellingham. Attention, Zubimendi. He ain't gonna score. Bellingham there. Cannot lose the ball like that. Oh, what the hell happened here? Spain imbalanced completely. Buka. Bellingham. Cole Palmer. Astonishing. He's done it. Cole Palmer has done it. Astonishing. Astonishing. With his first shot of the game. Ice cold. How? We spoiled the game perfectly, but then Spain ended up in a very uncomfortable situation, and just like that, astonishing. What the fuck? England have come back from behind again. He's not offside. What a finish. What a finish, man. This is crazy, bro. Luckiest manager I've ever seen, man. Crazy. How did Spain get caught like that, though? That's my question. That's my question that I have. How did Spain get caught like that? Bad substitution as well from Spain. They've come back again. Crazy. And this is, I didn't see this coming. It's completely against my spoiler, my analysis. Palmer has done more than what Foden done in 2 minutes, in what Foden done in the previous 73. Incredible. I put above 8 hours in this game. 8 hours. I didn't see this coming, chat, I'll be honest with you. But again, Spain should have killed it. This is incredible. Here come England again. Here come England again. Bukayo. Mayday. All the advantage for England. De La Fuente has done again that baldy 4-wide loser. It didn't make no sense taking off Morata because Morata was the one that was, at least not that soon. Morata was the one that was able to hold the team. And he was put in a shift defensively. What the hell is Oyarzabal doing? Trash. Nothing. It changes everything now because Palmer's gonna go down in history, man. What a season he's had. This is incredible. How, man? Oh my days, man. He's actually him. How, man? Could this be Pep Guardiola's biggest blunder of all time? Letting this man go, but let's be honest, if City kept him, he probably wouldn't be playing here. Oh, chat. Even MC has to admit Palmer has the clutch gene. That's the thing with MC as well, man. He'll always admit. But Spain had the chances that they should have killed the game, Chad. I felt like my analysis was spot on. No, would you not agree? The problem is the advantage is now all England's. Rodri's injured, mate. Spain were able to bounce back against Germany. Can they do the same here against England? It will be a blow, no doubt about it. Is it inevitable? Is it coming home? Is this the Real Madrid aura? Like, are England simply inevitable? Here's gluten-free Carvajal. Spain have been the much better team, but then boom, 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 boom. Theodore believes it's De La Fuente's fault again. No, but I said I didn't know. That's a ball. And again, Oyarzabal, at least Morata would have attacked that one, I'm certain of it. Corner. He didn't give that far. If Gordon comes on for Foden, it's over. England would win it for sure. It wouldn't go to penalties, they'll win it before. And the thing is, I mean, if this game goes to penalties, whether Gordon comes on or not, this game, England will win 100%. But Spain are terrible at penalties. Ruiz. Palmer clears away. Look at these sad losers. Oh my days. That Palmer moment, chat, that's going to be talked potentially alongside Jeff Hurst. Incredible scenes. But England will drop off again, just like they done against Switzerland. And Switzerland had chances in that game before penalties. They had chances to win that. I don't know what he sees in Oyarzabal. I don't get it. I said it as soon as he came on. It deflected, chat. It deflected. I think it deflected slightly. Taking Rodri off is unexcusable. Rodri's injured, mate. That's not the problem. The problem is bringing on Oyarzabal. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. It's the timing of it. The timing of it especially. Attention. Here's Palmer. Dispossessed. Dispossessed. Palmer's lost the ball. Nico Williams, do it solo. Mado! Yamal! That was it. That was it. That was it. As soon as it fell to him. As soon as it fell to him. Let's not forget that save from T-Rex on Yamal. It's meant for England at this stage, I'll be honest with you. It's theirs. It's theirs. It's theirs. We can sit here and say all we want. It's theirs. What we're seeing here, this is not normal. This is Chelsea 2012. Southgate is Di Matteo. Carbon copy. That's what we're watching here, chat. It's literally meant for them, bro. It's unbelievable. How many chances will Spain miss? It's a carbon copy, bro. There's sometimes there's things that happen in football that you cannot explain. This is one of them. Us football experts, we can sit there and we can analyze for days and days and days. Something like this happens whereby, supposedly, change for Spain. Is that Nacho? Big chance, man. Nacho on for Lenormand. They're bringing that Real Madrid winning mentality now, you know? No, exactly, Speedboss. Yamal at 16 scores. I mean, Nico Williams has been incredible the second half, you know, unbelievable. There's no denying Yamal's had 2 chances here. 2 chances that could have etched his name into immortality already. The nerves, man. Wow. I can't even imagine how Spanish and English people are feeling right now. Crazy. Mato. Bloody hell, they're scary when they're freaking getting the ball there, man. Olmo fucking can. Olmo on the half turn is crazy. Corner Spain. England wouldn't mind these though, I don't think. Greece 2004, Chelsea 2012, England 2024. We shouldn't put them in that bracket because of the individual quality they have on the team, right? Like if England win the Euros, we shouldn't be surprised in 30 years time you look back at the team. But obviously those of us that were there to watch, it'd be crazy. No, he hasn't got that ruthlessness in him yet. Here he is again, though. Oh, that was risky from T-Rex, but he has had an unbelievable second half. He's kept England alive, make no mistake about it. So far, when their country are down, Jude, Saka and Palmer have all stepped up. Where's Phil Foden? You're speaking facts, you're speaking facts. We can't argue, we can't argue. Was Gallagher coming on? Attention. So shit, man. Oyarzabal, go! Spain! They've done it! Spain! Oyarzabal, the shitter has scored incredible scenes! Madu! Oh my days, Cinderella with the assist. I can't even believe it. The chat believes it could potentially be offside. That's outrageous. Total football. Madu. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Deserved winners, man. Come on, chat. They're checking it. They're checking it. It could be offside. It could be offside. Oh my days. Have English hearts been broken again? I think it's onside. Let's see. Let's see. So, we'll see immediately from here. He's offside. Bro, he's offside. It's their trophy, chat. It's their trophy. If it's offside. I think it's off. If this is offside, put everything you have on England to win it. Because I'm telling you, it's Chelsea 2012. We have obviously the quick technology. It depends what camera angle you look at it. I think they've given it. I don't know. To me, it looks offside. I'll be honest with you. Merino's coming on. Is it done? Is it given? Goal given. Goal given. Now then, like someone said, Saka, Bellingham and Palmer have saved England already. Is it time for Philip Walter Foden to step up? Attention! Oh my days, incredible corner England. We're in for a finale, ladies and gentlemen. Step yourselves. This is incredible. If they bring in Tony, chat, they should bring in Tony now, nah? Madre mia. Your tutu spoiler is on. It is Crash. Yeah, Tony's coming on. Tony's coming on. Tony's coming on. Tony for Foden. So Foden will not step up for England. Could it be Ivan Tony though? Tony and Watkins on. Corner England. It's now or never. Jesu. From what we've seen, there's no doubt who deserves to win the tournament. But football isn't always won like that. Lamine Yamal is coming off. So-and-so today. He should have killed the game. Time and time. Merino on for Lamine Yamal. This is incredible. Oyarzabal. Are we kidding ourselves? The shitter himself. To potentially win the tournament for Spain. Oh, there's a guy down. Declan Rice. Gueye. Off the line. Rice. Over the bar. Danny Olmo off the line. Memories of Inter against Manchester City in Istanbul. Olmo off the line. Incredible. Jesus. Cha. Cha. Shh. Shh. Oh my days. Even though Yamal got an assist, I'm not proud how he played. Exactly, Cole. Four minutes of added time. Four minutes left. England 4 minutes away from losing yet another final. Surely not. Spain 4 minutes away from becoming the first country to win 4 European championships. We'll be live for the Copa America, yes, later today. The football is not done with this one. Make no mistake about it. I can't breathe, chat. Oh, it's a foul. That's a foul. It's the Chelsea players, though, that have stolen the show at this final. Cole Palmer brought England back, and that ball from Cinderella, chat. Oh, we'll speak about that ball for time and time and time again. Shut up, loser. Look at Pedri. Now or never for England. Uh-oh. Rumor has it that Southgate don't want to play Trent after that leaked audio. He doesn't want to take it. Really? That'll be crazy. T-Rex to launch it. What the fuck? Did I just get cut at the end? What the fuck is this shit? Did I just get cut at the very end? At the final whistle I got cut. Campeones. Before a ball was kicked, the spoiler went with Spain, when everybody else went with England, France, or Portugal. They didn't just win the tournament, champ. They destroyed the tournament. 7 games played, 7 wins. They were by far and away the best team. It's not even close. It wasn't even close. And they've now gone clear of any other European country. They believe it's the Kane curse. You can dissect this one until the very end. But everything that I told you guys before a ball was kicked today, before a ball was kicked in the tournament. Chat, can I pause? Because I feel like I deserve the spoiler now. Thank you, MC. Congratulations.
Spoiler has
Thank you.
Again, you told US what will happen before a ball was kicked. Rodri trophy picks Matto.
Very proud of this one. Luis, you almost fucked it, by the way, Luis. You almost fucked it. But this ability that Spain have had to, even when they end up going almost, they concede, right? And usually teams can panic in that situation. There was a moment that I was panicking. I thought it was over because England had the momentum. But Spain remained calm and they played their football. And that was the difference. They done the same against Germany when Germany had all the momentum. And they done it again against England today. They remained calm and they continued to play football. And at the end of the day, viva el football. They played football the way football is meant to be played. Gareth Southgate, on the other hand, bona fide loser. I am very, very, very curious to hear what the English are going to say about Southgate after this tournament. I'm very, very curious. We'll break down everything because there is a lot to break down. So much to break down. Back-to-back losses for England. It's a tough one, this one. This will be tough to take. But this one, unlike the Italy one, I don't think England were ever in it. To be completely honest with you. Like, they done well to come back with Palmer, chat, but let's be real. Let's be real. It should have been 3 and 4. It should have been 3 and 4. There was a massive discrepancy between the two teams. Massive discrepancy. Like, the Italy one, that you threw away. You completely threw that one away. This one, Spain 100% deserved winners. 100%. Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the 56. That's a lot of months as well. I'm getting memories here at the stadium, you know. Last time we seen a team celebrate here that's won a European trophy was Barcelona in 2015. You know, Neymar, Messi, Suarez. Look at Ibra. He's doing anything but actually freaking get some deals signed for Milan. Or is he there to get Morata over the line? Much love, Blue. Thank you for the 1 year. It didn't come home. It went to Madrid again. David Villa, Xavi, Iniesta. Madhu. And that's always the same mistake, Rash. They always make the same mistake. We'll break down everything. We'll break down everything. There's so much to break down. Team of the tournament, player of the tournament, and above all, who's winning that trophy behind me.
That dumb bastard Gary Neville should write an apology to Roberto Cucurella. Chelsea boys doing what's need to be done.
Cameraman, be careful before you injure another player again. Let's start with everything. Let us begin with the obvious. Let us begin with the obvious. Tax believes it not playing Trent at all. That ball from Cinderella was outrageous. Let's start with the actual obvious. Player of the tournament, Lamine Yamal. Wasn't his best game today, but there is no doubt he's got player of the tournament. At 17, Lamine Yamal,
because my lord, he stunk so bad every game I tuned into bar, maybe versus Holland,
if we
where he was decent
go
at best.
a little bit back,
He should look into college or something.
Not quite that far back, I don't tweet that often. I picked to win the young player of the tournament. I was certain of that one. He will win player of the tournament, as he completely deserves. Williams was better, I disagree. Over the course of the tournament, Lamine Yamal. Man of the match today, I don't know about you guys, for me personally, I'll probably say Carvajal. I'm torn between Carvajal and Nico Williams. You can give it to Cinderella as well. To be fair, he was good. I'm not hearing Olmo. I'm going Carvajal, me personally. I thought he was brilliant. He played a role in both situations, and defensively he was unbelievable. I give him man of the match. The Chelsea players made the difference in the final. Palmer coming on and scoring, Cinderella, incredible tournament, outrageous tournament, and then gives the decisive assist. Cold. Lamine Yamal, player of the tournament, and young player of the tournament. He will become the first player to win both awards in an international tournament. Never been done in the World Cup, never been done in the Euros. The closest we would have seen would have been Pele in the 1958 World Cup, but they were not giving out the official awards at that time.
It went to Rome and now it went to Madrid. Life is so good, I love life.
Yes. Yes. Flop of the tournament, 100%, without a doubt. Flop of the tournament. Listen, I love him, but there will be questions to be asked. Because ultimately, for the PFA player of the tournament of the league to head into this tournament, there was a lot of expectation. I still believe ultimately the root cause of the problem is Gareth Southgate, 100%. However, Philip Foden, without a doubt, flop of the tournament. He was the one with the highest expectations heading into it. Fabian Ruiz was incredible, but the problem with Fabian Ruiz, he'll go back to PSG and he'll play under Luis Enrique, whose style of play doesn't suit him at all. Can we also say, chat, those of us that watch La Liga, we're not surprised. We're not surprised. But I was a little bit worried because he's not played this tournament. He had to come on for the best player of the team. He came in and he was unbelievable. Like, completely dominated England's midfield. All this talk about what reverses Rice, yet again, what we've learned today is what we've always knew. The English players, pundits, or sorry, English fans, pundits, premtards, they overrate their players. They overrate players to levels which they're actually not on. Like, he came on. Declan Rice today, all this talk about Declan Rice. He couldn't get a sniff in that midfield. He couldn't even get near. You'd think when Rodri comes off, Declan Rice will come on and he'll take charge of the game. He had a good first half, Declan, don't get me wrong. Second half, completely vanished. Kobe Mino's young, I'm not going to pick on him, no fucking way. But it's the kind of same, to some degree, story. Like there's still levels in this game, you know? Like, still levels. And the Spanish midfield was a complete joy to watch in the entirety of the tournament. He wouldn't. Lamine assisted in the group stages round of 16, quarter, semi and Euro. 100% man of the match. 100%. Gordon not coming on. I said it at the time and I said it time and time again. Now, I want to know what the reception is, because go back to the start of the stream. And there's a reason on purpose I said it before. And I went out on a limb. And I was second guessing and doubting myself at some point, because Spain should have put the game to bed. And all of a sudden England came back and I'm like, fucking it. But I said everything at the start of the stream. That's why I said it at the very beginning. I said everything at the very beginning because, unlike English fans, I don't want to be reactionary. And the English pundits will do the same. With Southgate, you're never going to win anything. He can manage for another 25 years. He can have 3 golden generations. He will never win anything. You will never win anything. And you will once again big up all the results that he's got, and you line up all the achievements, okay? Tell me one team you've beaten that you were not supposed to beat. Every single time, when it matters, it's over. And it's the same story, and I said at the very, very start of the stream today. This is a manager who it took him 4 games to realize, 4 games, that Kobe Mino is better than Conor Gallagher and Trent as a midfielder. It took him 4 games to realize that.
This generation is golden. Literally every position has a great name and great subs.
100%.
Yet Southgate is unable to bring even 50% of their potential. Since last Euros, it was obvious, yet they kept him as a coach. Pathetic and sad.
It's the same story. And more importantly, right? And it's been a common theme with England and it's a common Southgate team. Watch the difference. First half was kind of dead, right? Feeling out process. Second half, watch how Spain came out in the second half. Watch how England came out in the second half. That comes from the manager. De La Fuente was 100% berating the Spanish players for the way they played in that first half. Southgate, I can promise you, and I'll bet money on it, he praised the team for the way they played in the first half. And you could see it immediately when they came on in the second half. England came out, and they've done this, not just in this game, by the way. They've done it against Netherlands, they've done it against Slovakia, against Switzerland, against everybody. And yet again, they score, they get the equalizer via pure individual brilliance. Absolutely nothing to do with Southgate. Can you tell me, look at all the goals England scored in the knockouts. Please tell me, in the tournament actually, please tell me where does it come? Where was a proper goal for England? In the group stage against Serbia, the cross deflected, right? In the game against Denmark, the goal you scored, it deflected. Against Slovakia, individual brilliance, then a set piece. Against Switzerland, individual brilliance, yet again by Saka, who took the team on his back and done something on his own, solo. Against Netherlands, penalty that never was, and then fair play. You scored a goal where it came from his subs, and I praised him for it, because that was a goal that came from his subs. Today, yet again, pure individual brilliance. Like, there's no team goal, no identity. Look at Spain's goals compared to England. It's night and day. It's night and day. It's so funny because Chiellini was. Do you remember that one where he was pulling Jordi Alba and shit when they eliminated Spain? But yet again, I'm curious to see what they're gonna say. I'm curious to see what the pundits will say. I think it's one of the reasons I think Spain probably can't go all the way. That's not aged well, has it? Oh my days. That has not aged well. Yes, we'll be live for the Copa America final as well. Tag. Oh my days, has he won player of the tournament? They've given him player of the tournament, Lamine Yamal. That is all on Southgate, by the way. Say what you want. Player of the tournament, I told you guys. Lamine won it. Deservedly so as well. Oh no, he's won the young one. No, don't tell me they're gonna do that thing where they're not give it. They're gonna do that thing where they're not gonna give him both, innit? He better win both, man. If they don't give him both, it's a disgrace. Yeah, hang on, we'll recap everything. Nah, they're giving it to Rodri. That's crazy. I mean, Rodri was exceptional as well, innit? But he came off in the final. Yeah, Rodri's one player of the tournament. I think Yamal got a little bit robbed. Slightly robbed. Because he came off in the second half, innit? It's harsh, but that's how football is. They wanted different winners, I think. Not robbery, slide. Look how humble Rodri is, man. Look how humble. MC Rodri has finally won a proper individual trophy. Deserved to win the PFA as well. As always, when it comes to presentations, keep an eye on which English player will now keep the medal on. If they keep the medal on, they're losers. The ones that take the medal off, they're winners. This is super, super important because you'll be able to tell the character. Chat, you got... I'm telling you straight away. Pickford keeps his on. Although then again, he's autistic. Kane will frame it. Cool. England created less XG at Euro 2024 than Croatia. But I told everybody this is crazy. No, completely saying that. Here we go. I'm worried. I think Bellingham will take his off. How much you want to bet? Bellingham is a winner. He'll take his off. I have a feeling Kane will keep it. I think you guys are right. Kane leading the players out. Up the stairs. Keep an eye. Put the camera on the frickin' players receiving the medals, man.
Never earned a medal in anything in your
I
life.
want to see, bro.
Would that make you
Stones took his off. No, he didn't. He kept it. Palmer took his off. Palmer's a winner. Palmer's cold, man. Palmer took his off. That's a winner right there, man. Ice cold. Not surprised they've kept theirs on. Tony will obviously keep his on, I would assume. They fucked it, man. They're showing the handshakes. Who gives a fuck about the handshake with Prince fucking William? Nobody gives a shit, man. We can't see, man. One thing is for certain. Palmer took it off. Joe Gomez is framing his. The Crystal Palace players have kept it on. Saka kept it on. That's not good news. Foden kept his on. Not good news at all. Loser mentality. Maybe Palmer is the one that's different from them. Oh, who was that chap about to take it off? Eze took it off. Cold Eze. Eze took it off. Trent took his straight off. Trent took his immediately off. As does Mino. Does he? Mino takes his off. Bellingham keeps his. Astonishing. Mino and Trent, keep an eye. Mino, another one, man. Mino's a fucking winner, man. Mino's a winner. Garrett, of course he'll keep it. He'll fucking frame it. Look at him. Loser. 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 Mino and Trent. Trent immediately. Trent, they barely put his on. He took it straight off. On your feet. Come on, fatties. Yamal came up too soon. Yamal, wait. The coach has to come up first. He doesn't know, Yamal. It's his first trophy. Let's not forget. It's his first trophy. He sure shit was not going to win anything with Xavi. That's for damn sure. Because the La Liga one doesn't come from last year before you fucking pipe up goals. We're not counting. No, we're not counting that La Liga. Stop it. Stop it. Bombasso from Drake. Horny sex pest. Wait, what? Horny sex pest Kyle Walker at fault for both goals. Drake, please don't fucking kill me. Oh yeah, sorry, we're on the wrong screen. It doesn't matter, but yeah. Rossi's not happy with Cinderella. Someone needs to push Cinderella off the stage when he collects his medal, the shitbag. Can't stand him. Shit hair and door. Rossi. Yamal's won a trophy before Kane. No, pick again, pick. What did Pick go with, chat? In the final, what did he go with? Me and Pick, chat. The only two to go with Spain to win. All of you guys picked France, England, or Portugal to win the tournament. Me and Pick went with Spain. The only two people that went with Spain. One of the few two. Wait, did he actually go 2-1? He went with the correct spoiler. Maduro. Here we go. Alvaro Morata. Here we go. E.T. There you go, clear. That's 4 European championships for Spain. 1 more than Germany. It's red and yellow. Celebrations. In these tournaments, chat, it's not always that the most deserving team ends up lifting the trophy. There are cases when that's not the case. This is a tournament where it is 100% the case when the best team won the tournament and lifts the trophy. It wasn't even close, chat. Nobody was close to them. And you know what's super scary? I think they'll be even better in the World Cup. Because if you look at this entire group, they'll all be there in 2026. Most will be way better. And there's some players missing. Let's not forget, Gavi's not here. They'd need a striker preferably, but Morata was good off the ball, eh? And Oyarzabal, I criticize him, but fucking respect, man. This is a song 95% of you guys would have never heard in your lives, at least in relation to you. As you can see, I'm no stranger to this song. Thank God Gavi's not here, eh? The king! Oh, was Gavi there? Isn't Gavi dating here? He is, nah? They've given it to the king. Oh, she doesn't want to lift it. She doesn't. Lift it. Oh, he's not, my bad. What would you like to say now about the Spain coach? I've always backed him, and I still rest my case. The sub was weird, eh? The timing of the sub was weird because Morata was keeping the ball. See ya. All right. How many points did I got 35 points, which means officially, Legal Cookie has won. I finished in the top. No, we're still updating. I could still win it. No, I can't win it. What did Legal Cookie go with? He went 2-1 Spain. It's over. Legal Cookie has won ahead of Reda. I feel like I've done okay to kind of come back. Who's won my fantasy league? I finished 165th. Luke has won it. Congratulations, Luke. Diplo finished 3rd. Congratulations. 24. Bro, they go 60 points. Unbelievable. Barcelona fan, but fuck me. Carva is the definition of talk the talk, walk the walk. Nah. But look at this, innit? Look at this. But I am curious now, because English people, yet again, you have lost the right to speak because you were reactionary. I remember what you said after the semi-final. So now what happens? What happens now? So what happens? Seriously, you're gonna go to the World Cup with him again? Is that what you're gonna do? How many times does it need to be stated? It's also one of those, chat, where it's a Spain versus England. Like, it's one of those where, like, low key in it. It is because of the La Liga, Premier League. Like, look at the Champions League finals between La Liga teams and Premier League teams. You know what I mean? It's like also one of those. We'll get to the Ballon d'Or. We'll get to the Ballon d'Or. We'll get to the Ballon d'Or very shortly. Bombazo from MCFC. 4 different Player of the Tournament awards in the last 365 days. Oh, really? What's that? What's that thing, MC? Nations League. Nations League. Champions League Player of the Tournament. And the Club World Cup Player of the Tournament. We'll get into this very soon, because we have to discuss that. Yeah. For England, Palmer, Trent and Kobe Mino were 3 players. As far as we know, we couldn't see with the camera. Immediately those 3 players took their medals straight off. And Eze as well. Chat, really quickly. Is he cursed? I know people will slate him. Is he cursed? Like, at this point, is it a curse? Because, like, I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's got to be. It's not England, right? It's not the England one. This guy went to Bayern Munich, and immediately, as soon as he landed from the plane, Bayern Munich go to play the Super Cup at their own stadium against Leipzig. And they lose that immediately. We're not even talking about a fucking Super Cup, chat. The first season for Bayern Munich. And they finished 3rd. Not 2nd, 3rd. It wasn't his fault at all, mind you, because he was their player of the season. And of course, Champions League, they went out. And at this point, I'm like, fuck. It's got to be a curse or something in it. It's got to be. Because then we're going to keep hearing these people, oh, I would rather have the career that Jamie Vardy had ahead of Harry Kane, and there's going to be incredible amounts of disrespect towards him. He was incredibly bad today, most of the tournament. I think he was injured. I think he played it injured. Thank you for the 17, Lucas. Congratulations, Michael. Never compare him to Rooney ever again. Okay, so here we go with people being reactionary. Never compare him to Rooney ever again. Harry Kane's English legacy is 10 times that of Wayne Rooney. Like, you can talk about a debate all you want about players. Kane's legacy with England is 10 times better than Rooney's. What did Rooney do for England? Please tell me. Please tell me. Because apart from his first tournament in which he broke through, and he was unbelievable, then got injured, what else did Wayne Rooney do for England? I must be mistaken. You can have the debate about who's the better player, and you can tell me Rooney's better than Kane, and I hear it, not a problem. But you're not going to say, oh, like, Rooney's English legacy is better than Kane's. Sure, neither has one, sure. But at the end of the day, by the way, another golden boot. He finished joint top scorer for yet another tournament. And he wasn't at it. And he could be cursed. It's not his fault. It's a much bigger overall problem. And it obviously stems from Southgate. And they're going to... The English FA, it's in general English people. And this is the difference in countries, in mentality. You got to a final, playing the way you played, 30 seconds away from the biggest humiliation in your entire country going out to a Slovakian team without mustering a single shot on target. You go from there to all of a sudden Sergei with Southgate for reaching the final. You were celebrating reaching the final as though it was the pinnacle. If you eliminated France, you eliminated Portugal. I can low-key hear it. You beat a terrible, shitty Netherlands team by cheating. It's crazy. And all of a sudden it's Sergei with Southgate. Don't, man, don't, bro, don't. What's Vertonghen yapping about? He can't really preach much, nah? Did I type his name wrong? Verton. Yeah, No, I typed it right. Tag me. Yeah. This. But I brought this up during the game. Chat. Nah, this is crazy. Do you guys know how crazy this is? Forget about Messi versus Ronaldo. We're about to enter Lamine Yamal versus Cristiano Ronaldo. Can Lamine Yamal overtake Ronaldo? That's the question. Leave Messi out of this. The fuck, man. That's crazy. MC, can you link me the Vertonghen one? No, but Richie, I'm no wrong. Foden with more kids than goal assist this tournament. Chat, you. Thank you. Yes. Which brings us to the topic of Ballon d'Or. So. He was impeccable in the first half, came off in the second half. He's definitely put himself as number one. He's definitely ahead of Jude Bellingham. Most definitely. I don't even want to hear Jude Bellingham. If you tell me Jude Bellingham ahead of Rodri, forget about it. If you tell me Vinicius Jr. ahead of Rodri, I'll go jump off a freaking cliff. There is only 2 men left that can overtake Rodri, and it's the 2 men I've told you before. It is not over yet, unlike what Jan Vertonghen says, because in about 5 hours time, 4 hours time, and we're gonna be there. Make no mistake about it. I've got work in the morning, but you think we're gonna miss that game? Not a fucking chance in hell. In about 4 hours time, there's a game that's bigger than the one that we've just seen, because it's the game between the world champions and the best team in the world. Colombia have beaten Spain. There's 2 players who will be watching with close attention. If Lionel Messi turns up in this Copa America final, LM9 talks would have started again. 100%. Remember that it's a trophy based primarily on individual ability. When you compare Messi with Rodri, it's obviously a tough comparison to be made because the attackers always are going to have an advantage, as they should have the advantage. Messi has had an incredible 2024. He started the season slow. Rodri has been very consistent. However, based on individual pure footballing ability, in 2024, can you tell me with chest that Rodri is better than Messi? So that's the number 1 criteria. But we'll be there watching. But there's another player that we cannot exclude. The top scorer of the Copa America. There's rumors he may not start today. If Lautaro Martinez comes off the bench to score the winner for Argentina, we cannot say, and you cannot tell me with chest, that Rodri would deserve it significantly more than Lautaro Martinez. Both won their respective leagues. Both would have won the respective cups. As good as Rodri is, Lautaro Martinez 100% enters the conversation. 100%. But it all depends on what happens later. If Colombia win, Rodri, Ballon d'Or, 100%. No questions asked. Even if Argentina win and Messi or Lautaro do not turn up, for either to win it, they have to turn up today. They have to turn up. They have to outdo Rodri's performance. Because they're playing a bit of catch-up. Especially Lauti's playing catch-up. Real Madrid fans, you can cry all you want. You can pick up... Hey, maybe you're going to try bring Carvajal. Carvajal, if you want to be honest, Carvajal has more chance of winning the Ballon d'Or than Bellingham and Vinicius if you want to pop up with freaking names, okay? Even though he sure as shit should not be anywhere near the conversation. Don't even get me started. But Real Madrid fans, unlucky. Unlucky. You had about 8 contenders, and guess what? None are winning that. Not a single one is winning that. Now, Rodri's in the lead, pending what happens later tonight. Which is why I know most of you guys have work in the morning, as do I. But if you really, really love the sport, we cannot miss this one. We absolutely cannot miss this one. Sacrifices have to be made. At 2 a.m. my time, 1 a.m. UK, we have to be there. We have to be there. Now, super quickly, we've given the player of the tournament. I thought it should have been Lamine, but I'm not gonna cry about Rodri. Young player of the tournament, exactly like the spoiler said. If we're gonna be completely honest here, chat, like, so I got this one completely spot on. Obviously, this one I got super unlucky. This one I got unlucky with the injuries. Like, obviously, this one, again, the injury, the mask fucked him up. I mean, it's one of those where, like, you know, I'll take it. Amori, I can't yet at 2 a.m. Are you crazy? Amori, relax. Quickly, before we completely call it, the team of the tournament, any changes to it? We've obviously made we made one here as well as the flops. The team of the group stage was Andy, the flops 11. Fuck, I keep clicking the wrong one. I think this should be relatively straightforward, the team of the tournament, but we'll see. We'll get into it. We will get into it. So, we'll go with like a cheeky 43. In goal, I love Unai Simon, but I think Mamardashvili deserves the player of the tournament. This one was head-to-head between Koundé and Carvajal. Based on Carvajal's performance today, Carvajal takes the spot. The two defenders, Akanji, I love you. I thought you had a fantastic tournament. I think William Saliba gets in, and I think alongside him, Laporte has to get in. He's been outrageous. And to complete the defense, Cinderella gets in. The Turkish left back, super unlucky to miss out. Super unlucky. He was incredible, but Cinderella gets the decisive assist in a Euro final. Pocket Saka. Gotta be straight in. The three in midfield, Rodri, obviously straight in. Fabian Ruiz, straight in. No doubt about it. Now, for the other midfielder, can I propose, because I think people would be a little bit reactionary. Without him, I don't know if this team would have got as far as they did. My midfielder pick, for me, I would still keep N'Golo. I think we'll give him a shout out. He played out of position. He played a good tournament. I think it deserves to be in there. Now, my front three. Lamine Yamal on the right hand side, no doubt about it. On the left hand side, there's a duel. There's a duel between two players, Nico Williams, Cody Gakpo. I am going to give it to Gakpo just. I know, chat, I know. But this is my argument. I'm not, listen, if you put Nico Williams, I'm not going to cry about it. But let me tell you why I put Gakpo. Allow me to explain. Without Gakpo, the Netherlands would have been grouped. When I tell you guys the entirety of their attack went through Gakpo, Gakpo just edges it. Just edges it. We can cheat and put... For the false 9, I'm not putting a striker. No striker deserves it. Dani Olmo gets in the player of the tournament to complete the Spain domination. That's the team of the tournament. Nobody can argue with that team. You guys can cheat and cheat and cheat. No striker deserves it. I am putting players in the correct positions. That's the team of the tournament. Whatever anybody says, that's the team of the tournament, in my opinion. A lot of Spanish players, as they deserve. As they deserve. Team. Euros team of the tournament. TOTT. Musiala doesn't get in. Musiala played on the left. Musiala is behind Nico and behind Gakpo. You listen, if you guys want to put Gakpo in there, I hear it. I'm not gonna cry about it. But in my opinion, Cody Gakpo completely carried a Netherlands team, so he deserves to be in there. Now, I'm gonna go and quickly recover, analyze, because ladies and gentlemen, at 2 a.m. my time, we could be there to witness history. Can Messi or Lautaro take the Ballon d'Or off of Rodri? Can Argentina, the defending World and Copa America champions, do the unthinkable and end Colombia's undefeated streak? The stage is set. We will be there. I'll see you guys in Circa. You had Spain as well, Lenny. Congratulations. That's what I said, Boca, but they don't understand. I'll catch you guys in Circa. 2 hours. 2 hours. Get the coffee ready. We will be there no matter what. Amori, will you be there? We will be there. We'll be there. And listen, it will be a European stream, if you know what I mean. We'll be there. We'll be there. Viva el football, man! Congratulations, Spain. Spoiler.